YouTube, it's me, Kanisha. I'm back and I'm doing another, well, it's like a collective reading, but there's going to be two different piles, alright? Just two. Yeah. How are you? Hello. What was I gonna do? I was gonna, sorry, I'm already distracted. Yeah. I just want to make sure everything is working. It is working. Test, test, test. There's some kids outside. You might hear that. You might hear some background noise. Momo's bothering me a bit, so you might hear her. But overall, this should be fairly short. You can pick the groups based on these cards or the group number. Doesn't really matter. Or the timestamp, whatever it ends up being. Group 1 is the Moonology card. Your dreams need a practical plan. Full moon in Taurus. Okay. Group 2 is the Moonology card. Nothing will come of this situation. Void of course moon. Alright. Feel into it. Choose however you feel you do, however you do. I usually use dice. I like the chaos and like the randomization, and I feel like I connect to it through the universe, and it gives me what I'm supposed to have, and it works for me. Something else might work for you. Yeah, and I'll get started. Okay. Group 1. I am going to be using, I should have said this before I started the group. It's fine. Group 1, I'm going to be using tarot. And to end, I'll be using my runes. And I'm going to get a song for you, okay? So let's see what's going on. This is going to be a good general reading. What you need to hear. I'm going to kind of see what's going on. And see. Oh, my deck is upside down. This is the Paladini Tarot deck. It's the first tarot deck I ever bought myself. Ooh. Immediately coming out with the moon. Interesting. Yes, the first deck I ever bought myself. Gonna get something. Okay. Very interesting. 2, 3, 4, 5. Should I get 10 or 12 cards? Let's see. So first off, what I'm feeling is like this group has been trying to chase something, but not really knowing what exactly you are chasing. This could be trying to go for your dreams, your passion, or trying to find purpose in the world. Many. I will show you the cards in a minute when I get all of them. It speaks a lot about trying to find your purpose in the world, trying to set off on a journey that means something to you, but ooh. Okay, so that's 13 cards. Interesting. Let me show you. The moon. Oh my god, my cat is. The Knight of Swords reversed. The Ace of Pentacles reversed. Let's see where though. 3 of Rods. 2 of Swords. I'm mostly showing you guys the cards because I know people like to see the cards, but I don't really read based on the traditional meanings. I mean, it usually comes in that way, but it's more based off of the images for me. So, if something is unexpected, that is why. The Hierophant. 5 of Cups. And the 4 of Rods. Alright. Yeah. Feeling like there's something hidden something missing, something that you're just not seeing out of reach, and feeling like if you can just push yourself or figure out the key to this mystery, like you'll just get it, like you'll just understand life, you'll just understand the universe, and you'll be better off chasing some kind of dream, just wanting to pass this threshold, but you don't really know where it's leading or what it is or what it means. Waiting for a sign, waiting for your purpose, but there's too much control. There's way too much control here. I think the message is that you are not meant to be it's like that saying that like God has a plan for you and you're trying to figure out what the plan is, trying to figure out what road you need to be on that will lead you to your destiny, right? But there's way too much like control in that you're supposed to be. There's too much thinking about the future. It's interesting because with this card, with the your dreams need a practical plan, full moon and Taurus, this is a very grounded energy. Taurus is very grounded, very in the present, dealing with the material world. This reading is very much about being out there mentally and being in fantasy and imagination and trying to figure out these secrets and like theorizing, maybe even conspiracy theories as well. Not grounded energy at all. You're being asked to be more grounded during this time, to stop thinking that you're missing something, or like if you can just get clued into what this plan and then you can get ahead finally. The plan is to live as a human being right now. Like, of course, we all have these aspects of us that is more than that. We have spirituality, but spirituality should not feel like it's hindering you or like it has a control on you. It's supposed to be more free than that, I believe. So I feel like it's really important for you to let go of this idea that you need to figure things out. I think you just need to follow what your desires are. There's way too much controlling energy here. You want an adventure? Life is already an adventure. You make the decisions, right? You don't need to figure out what you're supposed to be doing next. You make the decisions, Momo. Listen, what did I tell you? I'm doing stuff right now. I can't control you. What you talking about? This is a message, is it? What you trying to tell me? Yes, I can't control you. You're right, Momo. There's no planning for the unexpected. Just live your life. This card in particular, stop thinking about all the things that have failed. You know why you're looking over here at these cups? Because this is what you can see. This is like, I don't want to describe this. You can't see the future. You'll never be able to see the future. Like we can be psychic and shit and use that to our advantage and help us make decisions and stuff, but you can never get a full view, a full scope of the entire timeline that you're on, right? But focusing on all the things that you, like, this is the past, this is the future, and like you're in the present and you want to get to here, but it's like all you can see is the destruction that's in your wake. It doesn't have to be that dramatic, but that is what I'm feeling. It's very much like just be right here, right now. Breathe, take control of your life. You have the power. You create your reality. You are the one who's setting the path. Like when I was communicating with my origins, my starseed origins, my alien origins, whatever, they told me that they are very reactionary. And it's not like they are following a stream, they create the stream. Like everything is a reaction because they're like in the present moment, you know? Like they may have a view of like what's ahead, but that doesn't control who they are at this moment, who and what you are and what you're doing, you know? All right. Let me move on from that aspect. All right, what was I going to do? Roots. Let's see what else I need to tell you. There's also a sense of being afraid to make a plan and follow it because you don't know the outcome. You're not going to know the outcome. You can't know all the outcomes of everything. You have to release control, okay? Let me just tell you. You might be very psychic, very spiritual, and going through a lot recently. I feel that. You may have these feelings of this paranoia because you know that something is going on. Yeah, something is going on. A lot of things are going on, but you don't need to know everything. Okay? How many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'll get 7. Alright. Oh, okay. We have algis, Iwas, Manas, Isa, Perthru, Gable, and my favorite, Othala. These runes are telling me, yes, Spirit is close to you. You are being guided and helped and protected. And you might feel that as if there's someone breathing over your shoulder. And you might want to turn around and maybe you won't see anything there, but that doesn't mean your guys aren't there. Things are happening. You're going through a lot of transformations and initiations right now. This is like death. This is like the Tower card. It's like a lot of things may be ending so that new things can begin. And that can also be feeding your paranoia and your desire to know everything that's going on. You might be feeling disconnected from the people around you right now with this Manas and Isa. It's like the world around you might seem like it's frozen in a way, as if like you're waiting for the shoe to drop. That kind of feeling, like I'm getting a sense of suspense. But no matter how hard you try, you cannot see all the gifts that are coming to you. And I am seeing gifts. I'm seeing that there are a lot of different factors coming together to create what is going to be happening in your future. And it's good. It's good things. There's a lot of good things coming. With the gifts, the Gable is about like charity and about, I feel like it's about a lot of good and like giving without expectation of receiving. But in this case, I feel like it's a gift from the universe, a gift from your spirit guides. It is the gift that they have been helping you to grow towards. And Othala is about sacred space, it's about home, it's about comfort for me, it's about finally feeling at peace. And that is what you're headed towards. And you don't have to know the whole plan in order to get there. You just have to be in the present moment and live your life and do the best you can, okay? Alright, let me get your song. How many times am I gonna shuffle the list for you? 4 times. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Bryson Tiller, Right My Wrongs. Ooh, that's a good song. Alright. I'm going to leave the link to the song. Oh, I accidentally closed something. It's okay. I'm going to leave the link to the song in the description box below. I will sing a little bit of it for you. So I'll just open it here so that I can grab it later and put it below. But let me sing a little part of it. I need a reminder how it starts. Oh yeah. Sorry, my throat is still a little messed up from COVID, basically. Which part is calling to me? Could it be you calling me down? My foolish heart turns at the stars. All that I am is all that you see. You don't need nobody else, and you're putting this all on me. Forgive me. There's a time and his voice is really low. Let me try to go higher. There's a time and a place for all this. This is not the place for all this. Is there a reason why you're saying all this? Can we talk about it later? I've got to right my wrongs. With you is where I belong. You've been down from the go. Recognition's what you want, and it's something that I should know. Something that I should know. All the things that you went through, girl, I never meant to put you through it twice, no. So tell me, how can I right my wrongs? There's something that I should know. All the things that we've been through, girl, I never meant to put you through it twice, no. What I'm getting from this is like literally what I was talking about. I'm seeing like a conversation between you and your guys, and it's like you're questioning all of these things and everything that you've been through, so much so that you're kind of reliving it, and your guys are telling you that we didn't put you through all of this so that you could just relive it all over again. Like that, you're so focused on all the things that have happened leading up to, like, you're not seeing what you're trying to see. You're not seeing the plan, the path, the future. The only way you can get to where they're trying to get you to is by being in the present moment. You gotta let go of all this questioning and trying to figure things out, because it cannot be figured out like that. It cannot be figured out like that. I know, like, I've tried it. You cannot figure it out. You can get, like, close, but in order to do that, it's like you're literally just reliving it over and over again, trying to decipher, and that's not what they want from you, okay? So let it go. Be free, please. All right. Oh, this went longer than I meant it to, but hopefully that all makes sense. Feel free to like, subscribe, whatever. Look for my links and stuff. Follow me on Twitter. I'm on there the most. And I'll see you guys next time. Thank you so much. I love you. Bye-bye. All right. Yeah, that was pretty good. I liked that. That was good. That was good reading. Timestamp. 1908. I'm just getting ready for group 2 for you weirdos that like to watch what I do after you're reading. I shuffle. Group 2. Group 2. Are you ready? 2004. Should I write that down somewhere? I guess so. Alright, group 2, if you chose this card, this Moonology card, nothing will come of this situation. This group is for you, the Void of Course Moon. This one is about being in the in-between, like in a limbo. So let's see. Let's see how many cards I end up getting for you, group 2. Nothing will come of this situation. Oh yeah, I said some stuff at the beginning of group 1 that I meant for everyone. What was it? This is the Paladini Tarot deck. It is the first deck I ever bought myself. I don't use it that often anymore, but when I do, it's like, whoa, why don't I use you more? It is a great deck. I like it. Oh, that's way too many. Am I keeping these? Or just these? Keep all of them. Oh, you have the death card too. Just like the first group. Interesting. Oh. What's going on here? Judgment 2? You guys are... Okay, let's see. Oh. Oh, interesting. Sorry, I'm just like... Oh, what is this? I need a... Do I need another card? What do you... You know, the other one had 13. I'll give you guys one more. Oh, and it was like, nah. Well, now I don't know if it's reversed or not. Reverse. Upright. Okay. I'll show you the cards because I know people like to see the cards, but do know that I do not always read from the traditional means. I mostly just use the images, but in this deck the meaning's pretty similar with most of the cards. So Six of Pentacles reverse, Seven of Cups reverse, High Priestess. So in this reading I'll be using tarot, and then I'll get some runes for you, and then I will get you a song. Okay, I'll and do some messages from that, and you'll find the link to it in the description box below. Yes. Let's see, I was getting some relationship vibes, which I didn't get from the first group, so we'll see if that comes into play or if it's not really. Let me see. Okay, this is like knowing that something isn't right, kind of similar to the first group. Journey as well. Some kind of offering. Then a blessing coming in, but you questioning things. Okay, interesting. Okay, so you might be feeling like there's something like not quite right. You might be looking for some kind of balance, or feeling like you're supposed to have something that you don't. Feel like your intuition is trying to tell you something that is missing something, some kind of loss that has happened, or might feel like things are suddenly falling apart a bit. That's because you're going through some kind of transformation during this journey at this stage in your life right now. You are kind of going through. It could be a dark night of the soul. It doesn't have to be that extreme, though. It could just be like, this is the rough part of the journey before you get to something good. And your intuition might be telling you that, yeah, there's just something good, but you just don't see it yet. This is kind of similar to the first group, but it's different. It's a different vibe. It's a different energy. Less paranoid and less, like, manic. Almost. I'm seeing there's going to be some kind of offering It feels a little bit like you're biding your time for this to come in, and it's when whatever this offering is, when it gets called, when it calls you in, it's you're gonna have a lot of options. Basically, you're gonna find that the things that were dead before are now blooming, like things are getting better, and I will see what aspects. But it's almost like I'm getting this weird feeling like almost like separate realities. Like in one reality, you're this calling, this offering is coming in, this truth, whatever, this knowledge is coming in, and it's building so much. But then it's like you wake up from the dream and you're like, wait, that didn't actually happen. And it might be because with the high priestess, I feel like you are picking up on some good things that are just not there yet. And I can't tell how long it's going to take for you. It feels like you've been on this journey for a while. I need to get some clarifiers. There's always one group, even if I do like two or like three, there's always like one group that I'm just like, well, yeah, I get it, but like, I need to get clarifiers. So, what is it that is blossoming for group 2? I hear that you are in the in-between phase, like I was saying, like limbo. And so you might feel a bit confused. Interesting. There's a lot of it's like you're being called to action. Called to leaving or yeah, I feel like there's something about possible relationship here. It doesn't have to be romantic, but I am seeing that. Like, you might get a sense of like who your person is. Not like literally, but like you feel like you have someone out there. Or like things in your, if you're already in a relationship, like things could be better than they are, and you might be kind of confused as to why. This is kind of complex. I'm seeing meetings. For those of you who are not in a relationship, I'm seeing you might be meeting someone soon, and you might see a lot of potential in the connection. You might feel that connection like immediately. Trust your intuition. I'm saying for some of you, you might be, if you're like with someone, you might be breaking up, or an aspect of your relationship could be coming to an end. The Lovers is on the bottom. I felt the need to check. And a lot of this is about that connection, but it could also be about a connection with a work or job, career, or passion that you are seeking that you just haven't found yet. I feel it is coming in. It just is going to take a little while. Well, maybe not for everyone. I mean, timelines or time period is kind of hard to predict between everyone. And this is a general reading. But I am seeing... Oh, did I show you the cards that came out? The clarifiers. King of Rods. Eight of Cups. The Magician. And the Queen of Rods. That was kind of next to this Knight of Rods, which is telling me something. And underneath... And then the Queen of Rods is like underneath this Ten of Pentacles. So I'm seeing a story here. And like this was like underneath the Judgment card like this. So it's like you're called to almost like being drafted. But this isn't about a war. It's about the path, right? Let me see what the runes have to say. Hopefully that made sense. Group 2. Oh. I almost feel like you're being powered up. You're getting some similar runes to group 1, which makes sense. Ooh. But it feels like you guys are more grounded than group 1. Group 1 might have been filled with a lot of air and water. This is definitely more earth, possibly more fire as well. How many am I getting? A lot of the same runes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One more. Interesting. Okay. Gable. Urus. Isa. Fehu. Iwas. Algis. And Jada. The runes are telling me you're being gifted strength over a period of time. You have been gifted strength over a period of time. Like everything that you've been through is kind of contributing to your armor, your protection, your constitution. But it might feel like, okay, but what is this for? Because it feels like there's been a lull for a while, and so you might be like, okay, I have the armor, but what is the armor for? What am I supposed to use this gift for? What is this for? Like you feel like it's for something, and you haven't been clued into what that is. And then after the lull, I'm seeing wealth. This Fehu represents material wealth. It represents something tangible. Cattle specifically, hi Momo, and it can represent money in this day and age, yeah. But directly after that is Iwas, which is about death, transformation, or things being transformed or alchemized. This is like money being turned into something that matters more than money. It's like material wealth that you use to buy something that, like using money to buy crops so that you can always be fed, so you can always have wealth in like your health and like being able to eat and sustain yourself. That's what it's looking like. Something that could be fleeting. This day and age, money can be kind of like fleeting and like you can't really hold on to it, but it's being turned into something that is everlasting. This could be something that is short term, turning into something that lasts forever, and it is protected by spirit. This is what they've been preparing you for. It's very interesting. So for some of you, it might be about a job career, like I said. And for some of you, it's about a relationship. It's about a lot of short-term relationships that haven't really panned out, turning into, well, you find your person and you spend forever with them, or at least a very long time with them, that kind of thing. Because I feel like you're very intuitive, so whatever you kind of getting hints towards, whatever you feel is like you've been waiting for is basically coming. All right, let me get you your song. How many times should I shuffle for group 2? Let's see. 2 times. 2 times I shuffle. 1 and 2. Your song. That's funny. Another Bryson Tiller song. The first Paul also got a Bryson Tiller song. This one is Exchange, though. So interesting how things are panning out today. It could be that group 1 is just more in the beginnings of this energy, like farther back than you group 2. So they might be heading towards this eventually as well. I'll be putting, let me see, let me remember how it starts. Okay. Okay, here's the song. Oh, I don't need this. Let me go a little bit higher because this voice is kind of low. This what happened when I think about you. Get in my feelings, yeah. I start reminiscing, yeah. Next time around, fuck, I want it to be different, yeah. Waiting on a sign, guess it's time for a different prayer. Lord, please save her for me. Do this one favor for me. I had to change my play ways, got way too complicated for me. I hope she's waiting for me. Everywhere she goes, they're playing my song. That's why I say the things that I say that way. I know you can't ignore me, but so give me all of you in exchange for me. Just give me all of you in exchange for me. Just from that, I got like so much, like, I do feel like you feel that something is coming specifically for some, like, apply it to your situation, but I'm going to talk about it in terms of like relationship. It's like feeling like your person is out there, like you're owed to your person, like they're like you're looking for them. You're not sure where they are, but you feel like they're coming, like you've gotten signs, but all you see is like loss. All you see is like the failed relationships and stuff. And it's like I see you exchanging with the universe, like the universe or your guides or whatever. It's like, okay, I see you have that broken egg. I have a golden egg for you. Let's switch. It's like, finally. I definitely recommend you go listen to the song. Let's see. Guess you change for the better. The rest of the song is really relevant to this specific situation. But I suggest you listen to it because it's a very good song and I love it. Yeah, but feeling like that person is out there reminiscing on failed relationships, waiting for signs, praying, begging, etc. But alright, that's the end of the reading. Thank you so much for being here. Please like, subscribe, etc. Check out my social media, my Twitter. I'm most active on Twitter. Yeah, I really hope that was helpful. And I don't know, I'll talk to you guys later. I'll make more videos and stuff. Yeah, love you. Bye bye.